Hey, how are we going, guys? Welcome back to another Hop Cartel video. Going to review another non-alcoholic beer. As I edit through the quick video of the hop yard and how it's looking at the moment, I come across this one at Dan Murphy's. Schlossgold, I think they call this. Schlossgold. Brewed by Brewed in Austria. Last Austrian beer that I had, I think it was it may have been Austrian, was a strongman beer, and it had a real peculiar taste about very strong sort of beer. A very peculiar taste about it for an Austrian beer, which I've had a couple of. They all had that sort of same background, more hard to explain, almost like a touch of molasses, rummy sort of background to them. All the research I've done, I've never really come across what creates that flavour in a beer. So Austrian beers, obviously, very much like the beers that are made in the other European countries, Greek beers, and there's matured ales that you can get from over there. Very, very peculiar tastes, and they are you either like them or you hate them. And I've had a few of those, and I have actually one of very few beers I struggled to finish, and they were 700ml bottles, and I seriously had to pour them out. Could get through a decent glass, and just a 500ml pint, but yeah, the rest of it, yeah, very hard to drink. Anyway, Austrian, alcohol free, Schlossgold. Who knows? Once again, Hoppy Days Brewing Supply schooner glass. Can smell it. It's very molassesy. I don't know. It's something about it. $14 for a 6-pack, and it's they're 500ml cans, so a bit aggressive there. Well, not too aggressive, but it's got a very large head on it. Premium quality. Conrad Beverages, Randwick, Sydney is the importer. Austrian. I know of the brand, but I just didn't realise that there's an alcohol, non-alcoholic version. Just had a phone call coming through then. I don't know whether that's stopped the recording or not. Looks like it's still going. Nice and clear, really good clarity. Look at that head. That's actually really good for a non-alcoholic beer, as we've been finding. They don't exactly hold their head that well. That does look inviting, refreshing. Does have a peculiar aroma about it. Let's see if it transfers into the flavour. Has a much better mouthfeel than most that I've had. slightly on the sweet. Very much on the sweet side, which I like. A good amount of bitterness. It actually lingers on the palate. It does really have that sort of molassesy almost like rum off the back, but more of that really good beer flavour, but it, like you've just got a touch, just a tiny little matchstick head of molasses on your palate as you're taking each sip. So it's I think I've found a new favourite. Actually makes me feel like I'm drinking a genuinely alcoholic beer. Because it's got so much flavour to it. Three grams per 100 ml sugar. 5.1 grams of carbohydrates. This actually has very little nasties in it, apart from the sugar. That's residual anyway, so damn, that's $14 a six pack at 500 ml, so that's not bad at all. Not bad value. Lots of other stuff I can read off of there, but I'm not really good with pronunciations and rolling sorts of different languages and stuff off my tongue. But I could happily keep a few of those in the fridge for when I feel like it. It's not very often anymore, but it'd be good to have them there. Not too shabby. Cheers for tuning in. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Keep a lookout for that video of the hop yard coming soon.